Raise your hand if you wear contact lenses. Okay, now raise your hand if you think you do a pretty good job of keeping your lenses clean. You may want to go ahead and put your hand down because listen to this. According to the CDC, 99% of contact lens users have at least one bad hygiene habit, putting them at risk for a serious eye infection. So first of all, what are we doing wrong when it comes to cleaning our contact lenses? Dr. April Jasper has seen it all.
There are many things that we can do better when we care for our lenses. One of the interesting things that we hear all the time, people are away from their solution and they will actually rinse their lenses in tap water, which is a big no-no. And they'll take their contacts and put them in their mouth and think that that's okay as well. But the reality is it's not. It's super important that we do things in a particular way. One of the most important things, wash your hands. And it's important to wash your hands with soap and water and use a lint-free towel to dry your hands before putting your lenses in or taking your lenses out. The second thing we find is that sometimes patients double dip. So they'll reuse their solution and put their lenses in solution one night, take them out, wear the lenses, and then use that same solution a second time, which can be very dangerous as well. And then the third thing, if we can look at that, is just to make sure that you're very careful to avoid swimming and showering in your contact lenses.
And though we may joke about our silly habits, bad contact lens hygiene is no laughing matter. Dr. Jasper explains some of the consequences.
And as a result of poor contact lens hygiene, one of the things we find, and probably one of the most serious, are eye infections. And I can tell you nearly 1 million patients a year are diagnosed with eye infections as a result of poor contact lens hygiene. That's definitely something we can fix. It's avoidable.
I bet a lot of people who have eye discomfort are blaming their contact lenses, when in reality, it could be how we're taking care of our lenses. And when it comes to contact lens discomfort, the solution may literally be the solution.
All contact lens solutions are not created equal. Most importantly, there's two different kinds: multi-purpose solutions and hydrogen peroxide solutions. Multi-purpose solutions seem convenient. However, most people that use them do not use them correctly, which could put them at risk for serious eye infections. The other challenge with multi-purpose solutions is that they have preservatives in them, which some patients can be sensitive to. Today's hydrogen peroxide solutions are highly effective at cleaning and disinfecting, and they're very simple to use. And they don't have those preservatives in them that some patients are sensitive to. Plus, as you can see from the bubbles, you can actually see it working.
Okay, so how do we know if our solution is actually disinfecting our lenses? And do some solutions disinfect better than others? Let's take a look.
The ClearCare brand is the #1 recommended peroxide solution by eye doctors, but ClearCare Plus is the next level of lens care. So what you'll do is you'll take your contact lenses, you'll open the basket, just like so. You'll place the lens in the basket, both lenses. Then you take the solution and you rinse the lenses for 5 seconds. You then fill the cup to the line with the solution. And the solution, as you see here that we're using, the peroxide solution, once you start to see the bubbles after you place the lens in the basket and into the cup, those bubbles are that hydrogen peroxide system killing germs and bacteria. They kill 99.9% of those germs, even the very difficult ones. The bubbles are loosening that dirt, disinfecting the lens, and removing the proteins as it works. You leave it to soak for a minimum of 6 hours, and then when you take the lenses out, after that, the solution that's left is a gentle, preservative-free saline that's more like your tears than most multi-purpose solutions.
How much difference do properly cleaned lenses make? The proof is right before your eyes.
Patients can develop irritation on the eye due to a variety of reasons, including not cleaning their lenses properly, or from some preservatives in a solution being soaked up by the contact lens like a sponge, and then being released on the eye. If serious enough, these irritated areas could lead to a serious eye infection. We can see these irritated areas In the office, by putting a special dye in the eye which makes them show up bright green. This is called corneal staining. You can see there is less staining on the eye when the patient wore a lens cleaned with peroxide solution than with a multi-purpose solution. Less staining means the solution is more compatible with your eye. When a patient comes in with contact lens discomfort or eye discomfort that is related to their contact lenses, one of my recommendations for them is to use a solution that is going to provide long-lasting comfort. ClearCare Plus is a peroxide-based solution with HydraGlyde, which is a molecule that reconditions soft contact lenses to provide moisture all day long and create better comfort towards the end of the day.
For more info about healthy contact lens hygiene, visit clearcaresolution.com or just log on to accesshealth.tv.